Obesity is when someone weighs too much. In the past, it meant being more than 20% over what someone should weigh to stay healthy. To find out this ideal weight, we look at things like age, height, and if the person is a man or a woman.
Today, people use BMI to say if someone is overweight. BMI is a number from a person's height and weight. It shows if you are underweight, healthy, overweight, or obese. For example, if your BMI is between 25.0 and 29.9, you are overweight. A BMI of 30.0 and more means someone is obese.
Sometimes obesity is very serious and is called morbid obesity. This is when a person has a body mass index over 40. It means they are much heavier than what is healthy.
BMI helps us know how much fat a person might have. But it doesn't measure fat directly, it just gives us a clue. BMI is helpful to put people in different groups based on their weight and fat level.
Body weight is a big topic. It is influenced by many factors. Since the 1980s, the rise in obesity has surprised experts. This change is not just about genes. It also involves how we live. Many people weigh too much today, but we can learn from this. If you're interested in more topics like this, click join for our transcripts and help support us.
Obesity is a global issue, says the World Health Organization. In 2016, over 1.9 billion adults were overweight. That is a big number. About 650 million of them were obese. This shows how serious the problem is. Obesity rates are different in many places. Some countries have higher or lower rates. But affecting many people around the world shows we need to take it seriously.
In some places, the rise in obesity is surprising. Take China, for example. Before, not many people were obese. But in cities now, it is much more common. Nearly 20% of people in some areas are obese. Also in Mexico, more than 70% of women have obesity. These numbers tell how big the problem is.
The Pacific Islands have some of the highest obesity rates. There, more than 50% are overweight. In American Samoa, around 80% of women are obese. These numbers are scary. Obesity affects places differently. But many people face the problem. It's time we all look at how we can bring these numbers down and make a change.
In the United States, the number of kids who are obese has gone up a lot. This happened over many years. In 2015, about 20% of kids aged 6 to 19 were obese. That is a lot of kids. Back in the 1980s, fewer kids were obese, but now the numbers are high. This shows how big the issue has become over time.
For kids who are overweight, it can be very hard. Many kids feel sad because of their weight. Sometimes other kids might make fun of them. This can hurt their feelings. Being overweight can also make it tough to do well in school. It is not just about health, but also about how it affects their feelings and life. These children need support to feel better and healthier.
In the United Kingdom, more kids are obese now than before. In 1995, about 10% of kids aged 2 to 10 were obese. But by 2016, the number had risen to much higher levels. This shows the same trend as in the US, with more kids being overweight over the years. It is something many countries face and worry about for their children's future health.
The World Health Organization shares that many kids around the world are overweight. In fact, in 2016, about 41 million children aged 5 or under were in this group. That number is big and shows how serious this is now. If this keeps going up, more children will face health problems. We need to look at why this happens and try to find ways to help these children stay healthier.
In the new millennium, experts are worried about obesity in children. This is a big problem today. Many children are facing health problems because they weigh too much. Before, some illnesses were only in adults, but now children have them too. High blood pressure and diabetes are found in more and more children. This is very serious.
Yes, and the extra weight is causing more than those diseases. Children with obesity fall and break bones more easily. Their joints hurt more often, too. This can make life hard for them. They need special care to avoid these issues. Looking ahead, we worry these problems will follow them as they grow up.
Experts think the future is worrying because of this. Many children who are overweight now might become overweight adults. They might have more health issues than their parents did. They might not live as long or as healthy. This is a big concern. We hope to find ways to stop this from happening.
Yes, we must act now. Children today might face more health challenges than before. The rise in weight makes these challenges more likely. It's important to find solutions. Stopping the rise in children gaining extra weight is key to a better future. We need to care for their health now to build a better tomorrow.
Many countries see a rise in child obesity. Groups try to stop and change this. One group is the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. It started by talking to schools. They want children to know about healthy foods and exercise. The aim is to teach kids and help them choose good foods. If we do not act now, children may face more health challenges in the future. We need to find ways to lower these numbers.
Michelle Obama helped with this effort. She started the Let's Move program. This program asked families to make eating better and moving more fun. They wanted kids to play and eat healthier. Many people liked this idea. Some groups started to look at how we can even stop babies from becoming overweight later. Parents play a big part. When they make good choices, it helps kids learn healthy habits. Prevention is key.
Some groups work on ways to know if babies will gain too much weight in future. They look at the parents, their weight, and also if the mom smoked during pregnancy. If parents are careful about health, they teach children healthy habits early on. Watching for risk factors can help families act quickly. It's good to think about health early, as this can make a big difference.
With better strategies, we might predict if a child could face weight issues later. Knowing early can lead to better plans for health. Parents can decide on proper meals and activities for the family. These changes can help stop the rise of child obesity. This way, children can have a healthier life, and these habits can last forever. Families can work together for a bright and healthy future.
Some people have genes that make them gain weight easily. In Europe, researchers found genes linked to severe obesity. Some people with these genes gain too much weight as children. This finding helped us understand more about obesity's causes and the role of genes.
Hormonal problems can make people eat more. Some hormones control how hungry we are. When these hormones do not work well, people can feel hungry even when they are full. This is a big reason why some people find it hard to eat less. Hormones can make a big change in our eating habits, which affects our weight.
Most of the time, obesity is not just about genes. It's also how we live. People now eat more high-calorie foods. Families may have habits that lead to eating a lot. Change in the environment, like easy access to food, can change how we eat. This shows how our surroundings affect our weight and health.
In many families, the way they eat and live gets passed down. If parents have obesity, kids might copy their habits. This shows the cultural side of obesity. When families eat better and stay active, they help change this cycle. It's important to see how family habits and traditions can be part of the issue.
In today's world, many people eat a lot of food that is high in calories. These foods often taste good but are not healthy for our bodies. At the same time, more people now have jobs that require sitting for long hours. Less movement means fewer calories burned, which can lead to weight gain over time. This change in how we eat and move has been a big part of the rise in obesity.
Life is different now, and stress plays a big role in how we eat. When people feel stressed, they might look for comfort in food. Eating sweets or junk food can feel good in the moment. But this habit can make us weigh more. It can become a cycle hard to break. Family habits can add to this. If everyone around you eats a lot when stressed, it's easy to do the same.
Now, let's think about children. Many children spend a lot of time watching TV or playing video games. These activities mean they are not moving their bodies a lot. Plus, children see many ads for unhealthy snacks during these shows. It's easy for them to choose these snacks instead of healthier options. This lack of play and exercise is a big reason why many kids today weigh too much.
What mothers eat when they are pregnant can also affect their children. In some animal studies, if the mother ate a lot of fat, her children wanted fatty foods too. This can happen in people too. The child might be more interested in eating unhealthy foods. This shows why it's important for mothers to eat healthily during pregnancy. It helps the child make better food choices later in life.
Please like and leave a comment to support us. Your feedback helps us make better content. Thank you for being with us today. It means a lot. Listening to us is a step to learn and grow together. Follow us for more talks like this. We hope to bring more good topics soon. Stay healthy and mindful, everyone. Bye for now.